Welcome, welcome. Wherever you situate yourself in the world, welcome to Card Minds. This is a Monday live tarot where members can get a private tarot reading. So, thank you all for being here. Just setting up here. Hello, Lucia. Hello, Gemma. How are you, Lucia? I did not forget you. Just like I said, you will get your reading today, Monday. Hi, Gemma Lee. How are you? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, ladies. Happy Monday. How is everyone doing? How was your weekend? Hi, Aga. How are you? Beautiful to see you always, Aga. How is everything? How is everything going with your family? Hi, Gio. Thank you, Gio. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy you're doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. So far, so good. Monday. It's a Monday. Let's start the week with good vibes. Positive energy always. Thank you so much for passing by. Even if you're not getting a tarot reading, remember, guys, that all your energies are important right now. So stop in, even for a second. I know it's Monday. Not everybody's going to have time to pop in. You know, most of us are working, right? But if you're able to, just pop in for 1 second. Your energies are precious. They are precious, and they connect me with you, and they connect me with the universe so I can continue reading for you, okay? So really, really important. Good. Okay, he's back in your house. All right. Happy to hear. And also, I love when you guys confirm the readings, good or bad. Yeah, you know, life is life. These are the messages we're going and the energies we're going through. So thank you so much for everyone confirming and giving me news. I always love it, appreciate it. So thank you so much for being here, guys. All right, so we're gonna start right away. I'm not gonna put an alphabetical group today. I know Mondays is usually pretty chill, so whoever pops in, pops in. We're not going to stress out about the alphabetical orders. The alphabetical orders are really for when there's large groups and, you know, just so everybody gets a chance to get a reading, right? So, but Mondays is usually pretty calm. So, guys, if you want a reading, pop your question in caps as usual with your zodiac sign. Just remind me, because sometimes I forget. And if you don't want a reading, you don't not everybody needs to have a reading, right? If you're just popping in to say hi, thank you, and thank you for sharing your energies as always. Why am I not? Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I was stuck. All right, so so Aga, Lucia, are you here? Let me know if you're here, Lucia. All right, I'm going to put Lucia number 1 because yesterday she wanted a reading and she couldn't get it. So But Lucia, I have to check your, are you here or no? I don't know if you're here. Or I have to go back and find your question if you had a question. Aga, you're going to be number 2. And thank you so much for being here, guys. All right, let me go back to Aga. Scorpio finance for October. Okay, Scorpio finance. Number 3. Number 3. Alta. Number 4. Gemma. Gemma Lee, are you here? I don't see you. Gemma Lee, are you, if you're here, let me know if you want a reading. Geo, let me know if you want a reading. Kyle, absolutely. I'm gonna put Kyle number 4. Kyle, put your zodiac sign and your question in caps, please, so I can put you down. I'm gonna put Kyle number 4. Let me know what the question is. Oh, okay, perfect, got it. Okay. For anyone watching, welcome, welcome. If you are not familiar with this channel, this is a tarot reading channel, generally focused on money and career readings, weekly money and career readings, so you can get your sign. All signs are up for this week. So if you're interested in that, you can check out your sign. And if you're familiar with this channel, welcome back. This is a live tarot reading. We do live tarot readings every Monday, Friday, and Sunday. Sundays at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, and Monday and or Fridays, it depends. Sometimes it's noon, sometimes it's 7 p.m. Depending on my schedule, I have to remain flexible. So if you want to get a tarot reading, it is for members only, so join membership, and then you can get private tarot readings during lives. All right. Hi, Kevin. Happy to see you here. Kimberly, hi. Join membership. You can get your private tarot reading. Click the join membership on the top of the chat, and you're good to go. Kevin, let me know if you want a reading. So Kyle is number 4. Number 5. Potentially Kevin, I don't know. Let me know if I skipped. I don't want to skip anybody. Gemma, I don't know. Gemma Lee, I'm not sure you wanted a reading. You'll come back to me if you do. Virgo General for Kevin. So far I'm not doing any alphabetical order. Yes, Lucy, I put you number 1, but I need your question. Put your question in, please. I think I wrote it down yesterday, but I'm not sure. So just put your question. Maybe you changed your question. Virgo General for Kevin. So Lucia, I'm starting with you, so pop your question in, and then we'll start. So far I have Lucia number 1, Aga number 2, Alta number 3, Kyle number 4, Kevin number 5. Waiting for Lucia's question. All right. Let me shuffle the cards. How is everyone, guys? Okay. Let me just write this down, Lucia. Oh, you have an interview tomorrow? Okay. Okay. Let's see how tomorrow's going to go, Lucia. All right, guys. So one more time, for anybody watching outside of the chat, wondering what this is all about or how you can get your personal tarot reading, join membership. The link is right on the top of the chat. You can see it right there, or you can click the join button down below, whatever is best for you. And members get personal tarot readings during lives. So yes, it's members only, but anyone can join. So join. Don't forget, thumbs up, guys. Give it a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Give it a like, give it a like, give it a like. Give it a like. Don't forget to give it a like, guys. No flags today because Monday is usually pretty relaxed. So I didn't put any flags. We'll see who pops in. If it gets too busy, well, you know how it is. Not everybody will get a reading. But it's usually Mondays are relaxed. So I'm just going to play it by ear. All right. So 1 Lucia, 2 Aga, 3 Alta, 4 Kyle, 5 Kevin. Okay, don't forget to give it a like, guys. Thank you. All right, here we go. And for anyone watching, if you enjoy this channel and haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It's important. Hold on, I have a message here regarding my work. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second, guys. Multitasking. Hello, Linda. Hello, Pisces. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. Here we go. Lucia, career. How's it going to go tomorrow? So I'm assuming it's an interview or meeting. So let's see how this is going to go tomorrow for Lucia. Gemini, how's the meeting or the interview going to go tomorrow for Lucia Gemini? How's this going to work for tomorrow for Lucia? What is the energy for tomorrow? What is the outcome? How is this interview going to go for tomorrow for Lucia Gemini? What is the message for tomorrow for Lucia Gemini? What is this meeting? What is the outcome of the meeting? What is the energy of this meeting? Ooh, I like this. For Lucia, what is the outcome of this meeting? What is the energy of this initial meeting here for Lucia? For job, career, what is the energy for this reading tomorrow? Wow, okay, so I don't know if this is a business meeting or if there's a potential partner here? There's another person here. Are you going alone, or is there a partnership, or is there someone linked to this job or linked to this career energy? There's another person there that's important, clearly, that you're working with, or clearly that you're bound to for this job or for this career move. It looks amazing, Lucia. It really looks amazing. It feels like you have integrated all the information. It feels like you're sort of coming together and the pieces are coming together. You have had to work a lot on this, or really understand how it works, how to do this, gathering information, reading documentation. It feels like things are going to come together with this World card. You're completing something. So you have completed either a cycle of learning or understanding, and now it's all coming together as a business goal or financial goal or the job, or right, whatever it is, there's completion and there's success there. And there's a real reward for your effort, your effort there, and your hard work. There's a new chapter. You're beginning a new chapter. You have the Fool here, so there's a whole new financial beginning. Whether you've invested in this or this is your job, this is something new for you. It's a bit out of your comfort zone, but it's a whole new adventure for you that you will have to discover along the way. But you have accomplished a lot already to get here, to get this meeting, to connect with this person, or maybe it's several of you in this meeting, because I do see another person here. It is about your long-term financial sustainability. You're thinking long-term. It is your vision. And so here, with between the World and the Fool, I do feel like you are now coming full circle and now moving forward, and you're moving forward in a much less, I wouldn't say negative, but with less fear of judgment. And now you're stepping into this energy with curiosity and with a new sense of adventure. So it's open for you. Trust the process, trust yourself. Very importantly, trust yourself in this dream, in this process. Might have to take a few risks because it's the Fool, but it's going to bring you growth. So let go of fear. Let go of fear. This is a journey also about you discovering, learning. So I feel there's a big yes for tomorrow, but it's also important to embrace this journey, this new energy, without completely focusing uniquely on finances and the financial outcome right away, because it is a whole process. It is a process you're getting into that you're not used to. But it's like, let go of expectations, let go of the past failures or past choices or everything that's going on in your mind that you're sort of attached to, that you've done up to now, that might weigh you down once in a while. Let go of that. Let go of that. This is about regenerating your energy and really opening up to the world and opening up to other possibilities. I'm going to pull one more card on this person here. Beautiful cards, Lucia. Beautiful cards. Two of Cups. Who's this Two of Cups here for Lucia? Who's this Two of Cups? Okay, you have victory. You're leading a team, maybe. Just really proud of what you've accomplished, and now you're acknowledged for that. I really feel like there's either a training program you've been, or you've had to absorb a lot of information to get to this point. Yes, so take your time. Balance. It's like work-life balance. Make sure you channel your energies and keep calm no matter what. It's going to be step by step, but look at this. You have victory over all this. You're proud. You're leading. It is now your moment to shine. But with the Temperance, it just tells me that maybe with this person, it has taken time, right? Maybe this is someone important around you. And this doesn't have to be a business partner. This can also be someone important in your family, friends, family member, whoever. And it's like, it's important to really stay calm and keep that balance going and keep that patience going whenever you have to make a decision. If you have to make a decision, all with calm, balance, and no impulsive decisions, right? It's wait for the right moment and move with intention, because you're really building something meaningful and lasting. And so the last thing you want to do is have impulsive decisions, or maybe that's for the other person. So just be aware of that. Beautiful. This is looking good, Lucia. Come back and tell us how it goes. Let us know how it goes. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, well, let us know how it goes. All right, good luck and let us know. Hi, Rick. Hi, Linda. Beautiful reading, absolutely. So good luck for tomorrow, and let us know. Looking forward to hearing how it goes. All right. Moving on to Aga. So Aga, Scorpio finances. For anyone watching, guys, hello, hello, welcome. Put yourself in the chat. Don't be shy. Even if you don't want a reading, even if you're not a member, put yourself in the chat. Join us. Join us. There is no need to be a member to join the chat. Put your beautiful energies in the chat. We love to have everyone here on a Monday. And I know it's a Monday, so you know, come and get some positive energy for the week here. You're welcome, Lucia. All right. Let's see what we have for Aga, Scorpio finances. And if anyone wants a tarot reading, if that is something you're interested, guys, click the membership, join membership on the top of the chat. That's how you get a tarot reading, right? Members only get tarot readings. All right, let's see what we have here for Aga, Scorpio. Let me focus. And I hope you're having a good day so far. Starting this week with positive energies. No matter what the chaos is around the world, guys, focus on yourselves. Take care of yourself. Put yourself first. That is how you are going to have the power to push forward. That's what we need. Positive energies to push forward no matter what, okay? So focus on yourself, take care of yourselves, nurture yourself. That is the most important. That is how we are strong and we move forward. Whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, whatever's going on. All right, here we go, Aga. What do we have for Aga? Finances, career for Aga. Scorpio, what do we have for Aga, please? What do we have for Aga here? Can I take it? No, I need to shuffle a little bit more, Aga. Give me one moment. All right, let's see what we got. Aga, Scorpio, finance. Aga, Scorpio, finance. What do we have for Aga, Scorpio, finance? Aga, Scorpio, finance. Aga, Scorpio. Okay, what do we have here? We have the Eight of Swords, 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and here you are, Aga, Queen of Cups. It feels like you're, okay, so you're looking for options, you feel stuck, there's a certain energy of, okay, how do I do this? But the options are there. In your mind, you feel sort of stuck, waiting for a breakthrough. Here's your breakthrough. So with this, Eight of Swords, have you felt sort of stagnating or trying to figure things out, or just the feeling of being trapped by financial limitations here? So either debt or fear or, right? You have more options than you think. You have more options than you think. I feel like here with this, this Eight of Swords, it's mental, right? There's sort of like this negative self-talk, like analysis paralysis, like Scorpio knows how to do so well, right? In your head. You do have options. And here you have this Ace of Swords where you have this sort of mental breakthrough. So there's a decision that is going to become very clear in your mind. There's sort of an awakening there. Again, awakening, breakthrough, financial breakthrough, or a new idea related to your finances, or clarity on your budget, or clarity on legal matters, right? There's a smart financial decision here coming from a breakthrough. It can be also, so it can be this idea related to finance, or this option or decision related to finances that has put you in this sort of stuck mindset there. Here you are, you're gaining clarity, or clarity on the budget, or clarity on your finances, or clarity on this idea. It feels like you're walking on eggshells here with the Nine of Wands, right? Can I do this or not? Or you know, that sort of fatigue, like you're close, you're almost there, you have to make a decision, or you have that idea, or you're trying to get the financial answers, or you're trying to clear your mind on a budget, but there's a sort of fatigue here. Don't quit, right? Just maintain boundaries, maintain energies up with this Nine of Wands. I feel like just keep going. keep going. We learn from obstacles. We learn from obstacles. Keep that confidence up, because and trust your vision, or trust whatever it is that you're trying to figure out, because there's a positive return here. There is you're expanding, or you're able to move forward on something, to move forward on an idea. It is now going to process forward. There's a progress in a long-term vision, or this progress in this financial decision, or in this budgeting, or this financial sort of energy that you've been stuck into. You've started something financially that's very promising, and it is going to begin to show results. But at this moment, I feel like you feel sort of stuck, like the running out of options, or not really seeing the way out of this. All right, let's see what this this breakthrough is all about. This Ace of Swords here for Aga. Yes, look at this. So you're getting an Ace of Cups, which is something, can be creative, but it's also emotional. It's emotional, but it's a new emotional beginning, a new feeling, right? That things, that it's almost like this new opportunity is coming in. And it's not just about profit. It's not just about your finances and the money coming in. It's also about the joy of getting the answer, of the joy of getting the money, or the joy of gaining clarity on your financial idea or financial situation. You're getting an answer from administration, or you're getting answers from institutions, or from your job, or from a bank, or whatever institution you're waiting for answers from. And it is a structure. It is a traditional structure. Again, administration, institutions, banks, law, insurance, all of the above. It can be any of that. And it feels like you're getting information from them, and or you're seeking financial advice. But there's a very conservative, conventional money approach here. So you're gaining validation, or information, or answers, green light, documentation, signatures, whatever it is. Okay, and how are we moving forward here? It's giving you joy, not just profit, but joy. How are we moving forward here on this Three of Wands? How is this progressing forward? Yeah, you're progressing forward from the stagnation. There's your option, and there's the rebirth. Forgiving yourself, forgiving past financial choices, clearing the way, purging the way. This is a rebirth, right? Understanding, and it is a decision. It's a major decision here, but it's also a decision to purge, to let go, and to forgive, but not only yourself, but others, maybe for financial choices in the past. That's a possibility as well. There's a real awakening now, that now you can move forward. Now you're getting your answers, or official answer, or official documentation, whatever it is that you're waiting for. And but it's also allowing you to move forward in a more in a clearer way, on a clearer path. And it feels like a financial awakening, and having to review the past, having to review past financial decisions. But it's okay. Now you're clearing the way, clearing the space, making the decisions accordingly. Sorry, I have to hook up something. I know, Monday, I'm all over the place, multitasking. So that's what I have for you all, guys. Pretty good. It's pretty good. So yeah, clarity is coming, breakthrough is coming, changes, awakening regarding finances. You're welcome. You're welcome. You are so welcome, Aga. And thank you again for being here, guys. All right, so next we have Alta, Libra, General. Alta, Libra, General. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. This is number 3, Alta. 4 is Kyle, and 5 is Kevin. All right, give me one moment to shuffle the cards for Alta. And anyone watching, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Join us, whether you want a tarot reading or not. Join us in the chat, guys. All positive energy, all positive energy. So we would love to have you. Join us in the chat. You do not have to be a member or even a subscriber. Although, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It's time to subscribe. And if you haven't given a thumbs up yet, a like, it's time to give a like. And if you do want a tarot reading, it's time to join membership. It's easy. Click the join membership on the top of the chat and you're good to go. You can get a tarot reading. All right. One more time, Alta. One more time for Alta. Sorry, I have to shuffle, guys. Give me one moment. All right. So it's Alta, number 3. Number 4 is going to be Kyle. And number 5 is going to be Kevin. Oh, good for you, Kevin. Well, you do need a little rain, you know. Rain is essential. Rain is essential. I know no one likes it, but rain is important. So, yay. Okay. So now you can go out and play. Time to go out and play. All right. Let's see, Alta. Let's see what we got. Alta, Libra, general reading. All right, Alta, what do we have? Alta, what do we have for Alta? What do we have for Alta? Libra. What energies do we have for Alta, Libra? Boy, this Fool really coming out for everyone. All right, Alta, keep the faith. Keep the faith. Stay on that goal. Keep your eye on the ball. Keep going. Keep trusting yourself. You're almost there. Freedom. Freedom. There's a liberation there. There's a real liberation that you're hoping for, and you're transforming. Positive shift coming in. So keep the focus. Keep the faith. It's all there. It's coming in. Ooh, sorry. That was me being clumsy. Am I taking these? Am I taking these? All right, I'll do this again. Sorry about that. Hold on. Alta, one more time. Alta, Libra, General. Alta, Libra, General. Okay, thank you. One more card. Alta Libra General. Okay. All right. So I feel like something is stuck, or you feel stuck, or there's something you haven't addressed here. There's something you haven't talked about with your team or the people you're working with, or address the people around you. If you're looking for a job, stay open. Stay open. You're moving forward in a new team, moving forward into a new job or into a new project or collaborating with other people. You're not alone on this, but you do have the Two of Swords. So there's something you're not seeing, or you have two options. You might have two financial options, or you might have two options there that you want to decide on. Let's pull a card on the Two of Swords, because you're starting something completely new. Trust yourself, trust the process, trust it even if you have unknowns and it's out of your comfort zone. I feel like it's also that, maybe, because you're starting something completely new. It's a real positive shift, though, working with these people. It's moving forward. It's really developing. And this is something long-term that you have been working on, or this is something long-term that you're waiting for from these people, or you want to join this team, join this company. Let's see. What is this Two of Swords? Why do we have the Two of Swords here? What is it that Alta is not seeing or hasn't addressed? Or is this a decision between two directions or two options here with the Two of Swords? Learning, training, excited to learn. Okay. You're excited to learn. You're starting something new. Beginner's energy here with the Page of Swords. Questioning. Yeah, either a student or learning or training. But you're on alert. You're on alert, or you have to be on alert. Is that it? You have to be on alert. And maybe you're not quite sure what direction you want to take as you are learning something, training for something. We do have the star. We have double the star. Very positive vibes. Very positive vibes. But the star is also about faith and trusting yourself, finding that emotional balance and being open to curiosity, to vulnerability, to creativity. Nurture yourself, understand that you're moving into a creative process, and then it's very important to be open, to be creative and to be open, and be emotionally present and receptive. Everything's going to be okay. Be kind to yourself. You're also learning to value yourself. Be gentle with yourself. There's a genuine healing here at the same time as you progress forward here in your in your new job, or with these people you're working with, or maybe even building something. Maybe you're building something and starting something, because we do have the Three of Wands. So I feel like you are either going back to something that soothes your heart, going back to something creative that you really love, and making money on that, creativity. Money is definitely coming from creativity. And if it's not from creativity, it's from family, nurturing family, friends. There's a real positive shift coming. But again, creativity is favored. Faith is returning. And you're moving forward. There's real progress here. Whatever it is, it's promising. Whatever you're starting or building or collaborating with, it's going to begin to show results. I'm going to leave it at that. Alta. I'm going to move on to Kyle. Number 4 and number 5 is going to be Kevin. So that was for Alta. Number 4 is Kyle. And number 5 is Kevin. Okay. Okay, yes, alert. Be on alert. Stay on alert. You're learning. Okay, trust yourself, Alta. Trust yourself. All right. Moving on to Kyle. Capricorn. Will I meet a love interest soon? Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we have for love. Let me shuffle the cards. Give me one moment. We have Kyle. Will I meet a love interest soon? Let's see what we have for Kyle. Hello, everyone watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. Join us. Join us. Don't be shy. Even if you don't want a tarot reading. If you do want a tarot reading, it's members only that get tarot readings. So you can join membership and get your personal tarot reading. If not, join us anyway. You don't have to be a member. You don't have to be a subscriber to join us in the chat for positive energies. Although, if you are here, you should have been subscribed already. But subscribing is free. It doesn't cost anything. So it's just a click away, and it really supports the channel. All right, what do we have for Kyle? What do we have for Kyle here? Okay, here we go, Kyle. Capricorn, will I meet a love interest soon? Will Kyle meet a love interest soon? Will Kyle meet a love interest soon? Ooh. Well, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces coming in, or in their chart, younger, eager, yeah, or hold on, let's pull one more card. Will Kyle Capricorn, meet a love interest soon. Looks like love is coming in, Kyle. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Let's see, is there one more card? No, I feel like this is very clear here. Very clear with this Ace of Wands. I do feel like there's, we'll pull another card on this Queen of Cups. But are they, either they're younger or there's just a little energy, like mental engagement, sort of watching each other, or learning about someone, or sometimes an energy or a situation or a connection where people are overly cautious, right? Scared of opening up, and scared of learning to know the other person. So let's see if we can dive in a little bit more here. Oh, okay. Something's going on here. Something just fell out of the blue. Okay, hi, anybody here? All right, sorry about that. That just startled me. A lot going on here today. All right, here we have the Queen of Cups. Who's this Queen of Cups for Kyle? Okay, so they feel left out. Who's this Queen of Cups? Who's this Queen of Cups for Kyle? Who is this Queen of Cups coming in? Nope, one card. Who's this Queen of Cups coming in for Kyle? Yes, look at this. So with this Five of Pentacles here, it feels like someone feels left out, or someone is not seeing, or maybe you're not seeing them, or feeling alone, or maybe they're trying to reach out to you, or maybe you're trying to reach out to them. There's definitely someone there and there's mutual attraction there. There's a real connection there. And someone is reaching out to the other, right? There's a spark. There's a new spark. There's sudden attraction there, the beginning of this energy, and it's like a green light to action, right? There's a green light to action with someone around you, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, but either you or them are not opening up, or not seeing, or not ready, or not. What is going on here? Because someone is feeling alone. So one of you is feeling alone. So one of you is feeling that or not seeing this. One more card here. 2 times the Ace of Wands. That person is right there. You're not seeing them, or they're not seeing you. Yes, look at this. The 9 of Cups. This is what you wished for. There's a real clarity in the desire. There's that real clarity of the connection. You know there's a connection there. That person is there. So either you or them are not seeing the attraction, or not wanting to communicate, or not ready, maybe because they're younger. Let's see. What is the Page of Swords? What is the Page of Swords here? Wait, let me change decks. What is the Page of Swords here? Are they younger? Are they not ready to communicate? Not ready? Here you are. So maybe so you are not ready yet to communicate with this person, or you are not ready to open up to this person. It's just the very beginning. One more card here. You might be older than this person. Definitely. Might be. Doesn't have to be. but I feel like they're curious, or someone's curious and the other one's not open, or someone's not seeing or feeling the attraction, or not ready yet to communicate. Let's see. One more card here on this King of Pentacles here for Kyle. One more card on this King of Pentacles for Kyle. I have two. Which one? Nope. Give me one. I don't know which one it is. One more card on it's this one. This can be in your job. You're working with them. Either it is in the work environment that you're meeting this person, or this person is already in your work environment and you're not seeing them, or they're not seeing you, or you're interested in them and they haven't realized it yet, something like that. Or you have the same type of job. That's a possibility as well. You share the same type of job. What is this? Or it's in the workplace. One more card here on the one more card on this. Yes, look at this. Someone very nurturing, all about family. No, I don't want that. Someone very nurturing, all about family. Yes, I feel like this is something, I feel like this is someone in your job, or at least that has the same type of job you have, but you're not open to this, or they're not open, or someone's not seeing the other one. Definitely the connection is there. So that's what I have for you. We'll have to continue on this energy further on, Kyle. Two aces. The emotion is there. They can be younger, yes. Let me know. Let me know. They're definitely there. I feel like there's someone in your job. And someone's not ready, or someone's not seeing it, or someone's not ready to open up, or something like that. But there's a real connection there. So you'll have to tell us who it is, Kyle, who it is. Okay, so moving on now to Kevin, a Virgo, a general. Kevin, Virgo, general. And thank you for anyone popping in, just discovering this channel. This is a tarot channel where we are mainly focused on money and career readings. We do career readings every week for each zodiac sign. So if that's something you're interested in, I invite you to go pop over to your zodiac sign right now to check out the weekly energies. We do weekly energies, and right now all signs are up. By Monday, all signs are up. So you can check out your reading and your energy, money and career energy reading for the week. And if you're interested in a tarot reading, by joining membership, you can get your personal tarot reading during lives. We come on live 3 times a week, Mondays, Fridays, and Sundays. And if that's something you're interested in, we would love to have you here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That's very important to be able to communicate here. And it's free, doesn't cost you anything, as well as the like button, the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, very important as well. And it really supports the channel, so thank you. Happy Monday, Genevieve. Genevieve, if you want to ask a question or get a personal tarot reading, join membership. Click the join button or join membership on the top of the chat. That's members only can get a personal tarot reading during lives. That's the perk you get for joining membership, to get tarot readings. So if that's something you're interested in, join membership. We would love to have you. New job coming, new love coming. Look at this, Kyle. Everything's coming at once. But guys, you don't have to be a member to pop yourself in the chat and share your energies, right? That is free. Join us in the live. We always love to have everybody. Really? Interesting, Kyle. Okay. Well, it's there. So that's interesting. Huh. Well, now I'm curious. So next time we're going to have to dive all in, Kyle, because that's interesting. Well, definitely there. So the mutual attraction, well, there's certainly an attraction there. So we'll have to dive in further to see what energies we can get. Interesting. All right, let's see what we have for Kevin. Virgo General. What do we have for Kevin, Virgo General? All right, here we go, Kevin. Ten of Wands. What do we have for Kevin? Empress. Ten of Wands. The Empress. What energies do we have for Kevin? A Virgo General. Queen of Wands. Here you are. Aries, Leo, Sag around you. There's a feminine energy around you. Aries, Leo, Sag, someone very nurturing, a mother figure. Let's pull some cards. It feels like you have a lot of weight on your shoulders, a lot of responsibilities. You're right. You have this pressure to move forward, pressure to make this happen. Page of Pentacles. All right, so let's see what this is all about. Is this about finances? It is a possibility with this Page of Pentacles. Who is this Aries, Leo, Sag? This is someone with a huge personality, a lot of charisma. Who is this Queen of Wands here for Kevin? Who is this Queen of Wands here for Kevin? Who is this Queen of Wands here for Kevin? Here, who is this Queen of Wands for Kevin, Virgo? Okay, so this is about exchanging money with this person, finding a fair deal, giving the money or receiving the money in a fair way. Generosity, either you're helping or they're helping, or you are exchanging finances in a balanced and fair way with this Aries, Leo, Sag, with this person. What else do we have with the Six of Pentacles? What else can you tell us about this exchange of money? It can also be a balance of energy. of care and sort of reciprocity in love. One more card on the Six of Pentacles, please. No. Okay, so Seven of Cups. This feels like emotional. This feels like something that you're reflecting. It feels with this Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups. It feels like you are reflecting on a potential, waiting for results, or waiting for someone emotionally. It feels like love. For me, it feels like love or a connection to this Aries, Leo, Sag, to this person that has a huge personality and that's very charismatic. Are you wanting to move forward in love with this person? It's possible, but with the Seven of Cups, I feel like you're reflecting, like wondering, is this relationship worth it? Is it worth my time? Is it worth my generosity? Is there reciprocity? Is there mutual? It's not about attraction. It's more about what is in it for you. Is it going to be balanced? Is it going to be fair? And is there going to be reciprocity there with this Knight of Cups? It feels like there's a movement forward there with this person. Someone very nurturing, very, right? Someone that's very supportive emotionally, that's someone that creates warmth. And so with this Knight of Cups, it feels like there's a movement forward here, but you know, in a romantic way, but sort of idealizing this, like in a perfect world, dreaming about, you know, this romantic partnership, how it can move forward. Someone's idolizing it. Okay, one more card here. Yeah, there's one person wants it in a very fluid, fair reciprocity, there for each other, very nurturing, but at the same time, and imagining this perfect world and this perfect relationship. Someone there, one of you feels left out. One of you feels that they feel left out, or it's going too fast. Okay, and this is about finding that balance, step by step, not rushing into things, not rushing into this relationship, or not rushing into this energy without just taking the time and not projecting a perfect scene and a perfect relationship. It's like perfectionism, and it is just going to be perfect. And the other one, maybe the other person might feel that it's too much and that it has to take its time. And nothing is perfect right away, and you have to find that balance, and again, that reciprocity. I feel like one of you is idealizing this relationship in a perfect way. Take your time. Take your time, step by step. Balance it out. Don't rush into anything with perfectionism, right? It's important with the temperance to take your time. And there might be a little healing involved from preceding relationship or emotional balance, right? To attract healthy connections and healthy love. Peace and patience. Peace and patience. Most important. Peace and patience. Okay. Let's see. Oh, lots of people. Oh, hi, Genevieve. Welcome, welcome. So put your question in, Genevieve. You're so welcome. Finally. The link worked for you finally. Good. Thank goodness. Hi. How are you? Hi, Carrie. Hi, Caroline. Thank you, Kevin, for your help. Genevieve, do you speak French? That's a very French name. Genevieve, put your question in, and I'll do your reading right away. 6 Genevieve. No, you don't. It's very Genevieve Avant. That's a very French name. Such a French name. All right. Well, ancestors must have spoken French at one point, right? Wherever they were on the planet. 6 Genevieve, and let me know what your question is. Thank you, Kevin. Yes, thank you for your help. Or did you already ask a question, Genevieve? Let me go back up. And beautiful to have you here. Welcome, welcome, Genevieve. Guys, let's welcome Genevieve, new member. Always love to have new members, new energies. Happy Monday. I've been seeing blessings coming in for Libra on your recent post. I'm curious if it may be aligned for me obtaining this new job. Okay. Got it. All right. Receiving a final job offer. Okay. All right, let's see what we got for Genevieve for your for the job offer. Yes, hi Caroline. Let me see. I'm doing Genevieve's reading, and I'll get back to you on that, Caroline. Okay. Hi Carrie. How are you? Sinister Days. Love that handle. Goodness. Let me read for Genevieve, and I'll get back to you if I can do a few more readings. You're eating lunch? I'm gonna put 7 Caroline, and but I'm not quite sure. I'll keep you if I can do it after Genevieve, I'll do Caroline Love. And Carrie, did you want a reading? Just eating lunch? Yes. And let me know if you want a reading, Carrie. I'll put you number 8 if I can. Okay, guys? Caroline is Capricorn, and Carrie. No, you can wait? Okay. All right. No problem. All right. Thank you for popping in, guys. All right. So we are now at Genevieve. Number 6. New member. Again, welcome, welcome, Genevieve. Beautiful to have you here. And just like Genevieve, guys, if you want a tarot reading, if you want a personal reading during these lives, members only, okay? So join membership. That's how you can get a personal reading. And join membership, it says join membership on the top of the chat. Just click that and you're good to go. All right, you can ask a question. But we'll be back here on Friday and Sunday. All right, let's see what we have for Genevieve for this job offer, final job offer. What do we have for career and job for Genevieve? Will she get this final job offer? Give me one moment, Genevieve, to shuffle the cards, okay? That's why I babble a lot. And Caroline was just a love reading, right? I believe. Well, we love to have you here. It's awesome to have you here, Genevieve. All right, here we go. All right. Will Genevieve receive this final job offer? Will Genevieve receive this final job offer here? Will Genevieve receive this final job offer? Will Genevieve receive? Put your question in, Caroline. Put your question in. Will Genevieve receive this final job offer? Will Genevieve receive this final job offer? Oh, Libra, right? Libra. There you are. There you are again, amping up. Will Genevieve Libra. Nope. Will Genevieve Libra get her final job offer? It's really competitive, very competitive. But you're in there. I'm saying there. I'm seeing a yes here. I have the Hierophant. Here's the institution, the company. It feels like it's very, very. I don't know if it's a government job or it's a very ruled and regulated environment you're getting an offer from, or and it feels like it's very highly competitive. But you're going from the Knight of Swords to the Queen of Swords, and I feel like you are now moving into, like, you have this sort of impatience, right? Of course, to get it done, to make a decision, to push it forward. But and there's a lot of impatience, a lot of impulsivity to make things happen. It's very, very competitive. So, but you're moving from sort of hasty impatience to clarity. And I feel like, first of all, you're very smart. It is a very competitive environment, and you are able to sort of emotionally detach yourself to make things happen, to protect your assets, to have these meetings, to have this um, um, uh, interviews or meetings or conversations need to have in a very, very sharp way. So it's almost like you're fine tuning. You start a little impulsive, you start very impatient, and now you're moving into a zone where you have to be very smart, very, very smart in your conversations, and very, very smart in your movement forward, interviews, whoever you speak to. No emotion. It's almost like it has to be poker face. Poker face. We're going to pull more cards. Poker face. Detach yourself completely from any emotions. It's all about the job. It's all about the finances. It's all about the job discussions and the very, very smart energy that you bring to the table. All right, and you're moving into something very positive, but before the positive, before the joy and the confidence, and sort of moving into something more just easier, with an easy flow where everything just becomes simple and nothing's hidden anymore, and it just becomes obvious, right? Before that, we do have the competition, right? Where everybody's in it for their own gain, clearly. Am I taking this? What, one on the 5. One on the 5 of Swords. One on the 5 of Swords for Genevieve, please. One on the sign, on one of the 5 of Swords for Genevieve, please. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Suddenly, there's an offer there. There's a breakthrough. It's coming all of a sudden. There's a new financial opportunity coming all of a sudden, and it's giving you joy, and it's giving you happiness. But boy, oh boy, I feel like you've been in the trenches. And please don't get overwhelmed, or don't drag in any emotional baggage when you have these conversations. Stay sharp, stay on par, and just stick to the facts. Stick to the facts. I feel like suddenly there's a new financial opportunity here, and it's bringing you joy. It's really bringing you joy. It feels like you want to work with these people, or you're excited to work with these people, or you really have the joy of working with these people, but it's very sudden. There's a sudden change here. Why do we have the Tower? Because, okay, the offer is sudden, but there's something. Do you have 2 opportunities? Is there 2 opportunities? Or is there an opportunity that didn't work out? Because I have the 3 of Swords. I have sudden disappointment. Yeah. So it's almost like there's a sudden disappointment. Maybe it already happened, or maybe it's going to happen. But I have overall this sudden disappointment, but there's a new opportunity, and you're celebrating this new opportunity that's making you happy. So I feel like there's been a disappointment, or you have multiple options. Oh, you're entering the final round this week. Okay. All right, one more card on this. Are there 2 financial options? I feel like there are 2 financial options. Or are you not aware? Or why do we have the 2? Yeah, you're leaving something behind. Oh, this is the old one. Is this the old one? Because there's sudden interruption, there's sudden disappointment where something's ending. And then you have 2 options, or you have to make a decision, or have to make a choice, or have to open your eyes on this decision to then be able to move forward and celebrate forward. I'm currently in a contract role and wasn't extended to a full-time. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, so now I understand. Not extended to a full-time. And there's the disappointment. And there's the sun disappointment. But you're leaving that behind in all of this very, very competitive environment. And then we have this new offer here where you're celebrating with family. All right, so let's pull one more card on this Ace of Cups. I can see that there's disappointment, but not, no, too many cards. One card on this Ace of Cups. Yes, there's an offer there. There's an offer. There's a financial offer. One card on this Page of Pentacles. So I have two energies. Yeah, there are obstacles, but there's an offer. You have everything in control. So I have both energies. I have the disappointment of suddenly something ending and then having the choice between two options, or having to open your eyes on a situation, but then you're moving out of these choppy waters and you're really letting go of these financial difficulties or this difficult mindset you've been in. It's sort of very turbulent, right? It's very turbulent. But then we have this offer here, and the joy with this offer, celebrating with this offer, this new financial opportunity, right? And yes, there are obstacles, but you got this. You're in control. One more card. But I see both energies. I have both energies. The difficulty of something ending and disappointing. And then there we go, the Star card. Bringing in the positive shift. So hang in there. Hang in there. There is a positive shift, right? Keep the hope. Keep going. I'm thinking that, yeah, and again, don't drag in, right, too much emotion in it, right? You're on the right path. The clarity is there. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. There's a real positive shift coming here. Real positive shift, but I do have both energies. So is this the one you're still dragging into? Possibility. Are there financial shifts here or energy shifts? It's possible as well, but there's a real celebration there. So hang in. Hang in. Hang in, Genevieve, and really come back and let us know. Let us know what's going on. Let us know how this all works out, and you can come back as long as we have lives. You can come back and get more readings, and we'll check it out. Okay. Beautiful to have you. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for sharing your energies. Awesome to have you. All right. All right, moving on to, all right, Caroline. All right, one more. Caroline, love, energies. Anybody still watching? Welcome, welcome. And put yourself in the chat if you are interested in a tarot reading. Caroline might be my last reading. Because what time is it? Yeah. All right, so thank you, Kevin. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's, you know how important that is to me. I feel all alone at the end of the readings usually. But there's always one of you. There's always one of you there that is just there till the end, supporting me, supporting the energies, and you don't know how much I appreciate that. So thank you. Whether it's you, Kevin, or it's Elro, or right, Gemma Lee, or there's always someone that hangs until the end with me so I can go, you know. I know. But you guys are awesome, so thank you. So I can sustain the energies. Because it is a marathon. But today is okay. Today is okay. Yes. Yes, thank you, Caroline. Thank you. It is a marathon. And sometimes I do need the support. It's reciprocity, guys. You support me, I support you. We're all in this together. Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right. All right, let's see, Caroline. What do we have in love for Caroline? What do we have for Caroline? Love. Love readings, love energies for Caroline. Let me just shuffle a little bit more. Make sure I have... All right, here we go. What do we have for Caroline? Hi, XA. Welcome, welcome. Yes, exactly, right? I second that, Kevin. I second that. We're all one big ball of energy, but not everybody is aware of that, unfortunately. But it's good to connect. It's good to connect, guys. Here we go. Caroline, what do we have for Caroline in love? What do we have for Caroline? What do we have for Caroline? What energies, what love energies do we have for Caroline? What do we have for Caroline in love? What is coming in love energies for Caroline? Capricorn. What do we have for Caroline? And we have the Fool. I believe the Fool has come up for almost every reading. Keeps coming up. Everybody wants their freedom. King of Wands. Okay. King of Wands for Caroline. Aries, Leo, Sag. Do we have a new adventure with an Aries, Leo, Sag? Or stuck in an emotional or stuck, feeling stuck? Let's see. Ooh, okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Fool. Okay, so is there a new beginning? Sort of like a carefree love, or maybe they're a little bit carefree in love. Is there a beginning with an Aries, Leo, Sag? Like something spontaneous. It's like a start. Or be open to an unexpected romantic opportunity here with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, Eight of Swords. You're not seeing it, or they're not open to it? What do we have here for this? Who is stuck? Someone is stuck. or someone is not seeing this or not ready to see this, Eight of Swords, or someone feels sort of trapped or powerless in love. Is this you, Caroline, feeling sort of powerless in love or trapped or you know, that fear or that self-doubt in love? But we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So there is a new connection and a new promising connection. And it feels like it's a connection that starts with like intention and care. It might not be like fireworks and, you know, passion right away, but there's certainly an intention there from this Aries, Leo, Sag, or you have an intention towards them. We'll put more cards on the King of Wands, because we have the Ten of Cups. So this is all about family, all about emotional harmony and family, and like it's almost like the ideal relationship, right? Someone is all about an ideal relationship, and sort of like a completion of an ideal relationship. And maybe it's just the beginning of something, and maybe it just takes a minute. Let's see who this King of Wands is all about. Who is this King of Wands? Who is this King of Wands for Caroline? Who is this Aries, Leo, Sag for Caroline? What messages do we have on this King of Wands? No, not that. Okay, sorry, Caroline. Let me just shuffle. Okay. Aha. Passion. Okay, so is there one that is passionate, or one is set in a certain vision of love, a certain vision of a relationship with this Devil? One more card on the Devil. One more card on the Devil. There you are. There you are, Caroline. So there is the beginning of a relationship here with this Devil, or this real desire and obsession over this Aries, Leo, Sag. Lust, attraction. Is it a toxic attraction to this Aries, Leo, Sag that you really desire, that you really imagine yourself in a relationship, in a family with them? It's a possibility. All right, let's see. And maybe they're all about freedom. Let's see, what is this Fool all about? No, what is this Fool all about? What is this Fool all about? One card on this Fool, please. Is it this? Yes. Believing in that. Believing. Okay. No. No. Well, I feel like there's clearly someone there, someone that is there's hope. You have hope. You're attracted to this person. You're imagining this person. They're there. They're there. There's an Ace of Pentacles there, but there's something, there's a connection there, but it has to be, you know, take your time. Take your time. there's hope and there's renewed hope, but there is healing. There needs to be healing to attract this love. I feel like one of you at least is likes their freedom. Let's just put it that way. All right, Ace of Pentacles. One more card on this Ace of Pentacles, please, for this love opportunity here. Yes. Take a breather. Take a breather. One more card. One more card on this Ace of Pentacles for Caroline for this yeah, it's stressing you out. It's stressing you out. Clearly you're attracted to this Aries, Leo, Sag. Take a breather. One more card on this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's an opportunity there, but take it slow. Yes. Balance, emotional balance. It's all about emotional balance and emotional maturity. Again, we have the Star. Hope and healing and faith. And we do have the High Priestess. So secrets. Mystery, right? There's a certain mystery you feel around this person. It's almost like it's magnetic, and there's attraction. But trust your intuition, right? If it's too good to be true, or there's too much mystery and there's not much information, or they're not giving much, or they're not there for you, or wanting to connect and wanting to learn to know each other, then take a minute, take a breather, take a time out, right? And just balance your emotions. Balance your emotions. That's what I have for you today, Caroline. Snooze, you lose. All right, who do we have here? Hi, Daniel. How are you? Hi, XA. Home environment needs to be changed before anything can happen. Okay. I see Daniel dropped in with a question. Not sure who that is, but excited to find out. Good, good. Well, there's someone there. I want to say Aries, Leo, Sag, but you know, with the zodiac signs, yeah, you know, it can be in their chart. But it's someone that is that's very interesting, someone different that, you know, the King of Wands is someone that is that likes to be different, but someone maybe older, very, you know, that likes to do different things, or someone very entrepreneurial. So there we go. That's what we have. That's coming in. It's exciting because there's sort of a beginning of a passion there, but don't go too fast. Take it easy. Take it easy as it comes in. All right. I'm going to do one more question from Daniel. If there's anybody else, one more question for Daniel. Daniel. Good. Yeah, you need a little passion. Absolutely. We all need a little passion. Let me have a little tea. You're welcome, Caroline. I'll do one more question for Daniel, and then I think I have to go to work. So, well, anyone interesting coming in soon? You mean love-wise, Daniel? Are you talking romantically? Yes, thank you, Kevin. Daniel, are you talking romantically? You there, Daniel? I know there's a lag. And for anyone watching outside of the chat, I don't know if anybody is, the way to get a personal reading during these lives, join membership. It's members only, so once you join membership, then it gives you the opportunity to get personal tarot readings and ask a question. Yes, okay, thank you. All right, let's see what we have for Daniel in love. What is coming in for Daniel in love? Anyone interesting coming in for Daniel, Taurus? Anyone interesting coming in for Daniel, Taurus? Well, you're getting your wish. Let's see. Let's see what we got, Daniel. What do we have for Daniel, Taurus in love? What do we have for Daniel, Taurus in love? And we have the Fool. The Fool that has come up in every reading. What do we have for Daniel in love? Nope, one more card. What do we have for Daniel, Taurus in love? Feels like you're enjoying your freedom right now, Daniel. You're just enjoying your freedom. Not particularly interested in any offers, okay? Or they're not interesting enough for you. Whatever offers you've had or people you've had, there you are. There you are in all your glory. It feels like you're not particularly satisfied with the people around you or the offers you had or the potential relationships around you. Not interesting for you. Sort of disengaging from any emotional relationships right now, or it has been for a while. Or whatever offers there are, you're not interested. Okay, let's see. Let's continue. Yes, it feels like you're just excited to enjoy your freedom. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. So, let's see who this Queen of Cups is. Who is this Queen of Cups? No, let me give me a moment to shuffle. Who is this Queen of Cups for Daniel, Taurus? Who is this Queen of Cups for Daniel, Taurus? I saw the Queen of Cups again. So, oh, suddenly coming in. There's sudden communication. And you're like, I don't know. It can be a Leo. There's sudden communication here. There's sudden movement here in the with this. Is this someone? Is this a Leo with the Strength card that's coming in? It seems like you're attracting someone through like confidence, like quiet confidence, but also compassion. There's a lot of compassion here. But like calm passion. And so there's someone coming in. Is it a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces coming in with this Eight of Wands? Because it seems like there's sudden communication here. And there's like messages coming in. There's a quick move or a quick like a sudden quick move on a relationship, like sort of lots of texting, like whirlwind and all that, but you're remaining very calm. Or there's a Leo here that is very like that's quiet confidence, like the calm under the fire, or poker face, or poker face. So someone's very calm and collected during this whole texting, communication, sudden romantic texting here. Okay, let's see. One more card on this. So this can be a Leo, or this can be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. No, let me change decks. What is this sun communication here for Daniel Taurus? But it feels like you want an equal give and take. You don't want whirlwind. You want an equal give and take. You want someone on the same wavelength of you financially. You want reciprocity. Yeah, it feels like you're open, but not really open. You're excited to enjoy your freedom, and whoever comes in better be damn good for you, before you open up your heart and you consider them and you communicate. Because there's the Eight of Swords. There's like not, feeling. There might be a little self-doubt, and maybe that's why you're protecting yourself. There might be a little fear of relationship there. That's why you feel sort of powerless or trapped if someone comes in, because maybe you're not ready yet, or you're not wanting a new relationship right away, or it really has to be damn good and it has to be the right person. But I'm seeing here again the Queen of Cups. There's emotions there. There's empathy there. There's a lot of empathy there, and it can be with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. There's a new it's like watching first, talking first. There's a first mental engagement there, like learning about someone, learning about their situation, or just very cautious in the beginning, and very cautious in opening up and engaging in this conversation. There might be one that's a little more passionate about this, and the other one is just very cautious in any type of new romantic connection. Or one more card here on this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups keeps popping up. So this is, yeah, you want balance. It's all about an equal give and take. You want balance. It's almost like you're not going to move a finger unless or do anything unless you really feel like there's someone very honest, very fair, someone with accountability, and so you're really true. It's almost like this person coming in, or this sun connection, is putting everything in perspective on how you enjoy your freedom, and also on what you truly want in a relationship, and what this relationship represents for you, and how you would engage in a relationship, and how much you would how much effort or energy you would put in a relationship, because this is all about. So choose wisely. Let's just put it that way. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Because above all, you want accountability and balance and honesty and truth and fairness, and that's it. And you won't move forward on something, or open your heart, or for someone, if you don't really feel they're honest and true, which makes sense. All right, that's what I have for you. I do see Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here coming in, or at least that type of energy, Daniel. All right, guys, I think we're going to end the session here, because I do have to go to work. So thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for your beautiful energies. You know how much I appreciate all of you popping in, whether you get a reading or not, whether, right, and staying till the end. Kevin, thank you so much. Caroline, Daniel, thank you so much for still being here. For anyone watching this reading, just popping in, discovering this channel, this is a channel where we come on 3 times a week for live readings. And members only can get personal readings and ask any question they want. So if that's something you're interested in, join membership. Join membership. That's how you can get a personal tarot reading. Also, subscribe. It's important to subscribe. It supports the channel and it allows me to stay here and keep doing what I'm doing and keep delivering the weekly messages. So please subscribe. It's important now if you haven't yet. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, to give a thumbs up and to subscribe. So I'm counting on you guys. I'm counting on everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great week. I'll see you right back here on Friday and Sunday. Take care, everyone. Have a good week. Sending positive vibes to everyone. And remember, we're all in this together. Bye-bye. Take care.